YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot today. I'm bringing a brand new video. What you guys have been watching is all about competitive Call of Duty because in the next week we have our first ever Call of Duty Goes tournament of the 2013-2014 season. It's MLG Columbus. We've been focused really hard on this event. We've been scrimming pretty consistently since we ended the race. We've had kind of like a week disadvantage just because we were pubbing and streaming, but now we are really determined. We really want to get a championship here. I'm not going to sit here and give you guys empty promises like I have in the past. Last year, we had our ups and downs. We were really inconsistent, but throughout the entire season, we stayed within the first top 3 teams. We had a lot of second and third place finishes. We had one first place finish, but that was towards the beginning of the year in December when Black Ops 2 was originally released. So I don't want to sit here and promise you guys things. We are just going to go out to MLG Columbus. We're going to try our best, and we're going to hopefully bring one home for the Green Wall because you guys have been supporting us forever. For so long, and we really want to get this one for you guys. But yesterday we made an announcement on Twitter, and that's really what I wanted to address today because it's made some waves in the competitive community and seems to be the topic of discussion. We announced that OpTic Gaming, the competitive Call of Duty team, is going to be searching for a coach for all events in the 2013 and 2014 season. Now, if you guys aren't really avid followers of competitive Call of Duty and you're not as passionate about it as a lot of the competitors are, you probably think it's a little far-fetched and unnecessary. And that's really why I wanted to make a video today, because 3 months ago, I would be thinking the same thing. I never really thought coaches were necessary for professional video games like Call of Duty or Halo. But if you guys look at the past, before Call of Duty was big on the competitive scene, Halo was rocking the viewership. They were huge. And that's really where my drive to start competing came from. And a lot of their teams did have coaches. And my whole mindset used to be, well, if the coach that is coaching these teams are so knowledgeable with the game and they know the game inside and out, then why aren't they competing? I mean, they're the same age as the players that they're coaching. This isn't like Major League Baseball or NBA or the NFL where you have people like Phil Jackson, Tom Thibodeau, or Bill Belichick coaching these teams because they are so knowledgeable in the game. And they've been around the game for decades that they know the ins and outs and everything that they need to know about it. And the reason why they are managing these teams is because they really guide these talented and gifted athletes to championship teams. They really just teach them the game so that they can make the in-game decisions that they need to make to really be a championship caliber squad. And I always figured that if they were so good, like the Call of Duty coaches or the Halo coaches, if they knew the game so well, then why weren't they playing? But I've kind of got rid of that mindset because I think a coach will be very beneficial for OpTic Gaming because you have 3 guys on a team, JCap, Big Timer, and Scumpy, who have multiple championships. They are well-decorated, legendary Call of Duty players. Scumpy is the most talented player in the game. JCap and Big Timer have just been doing this for so long. They know every situation in this game. But one of the things that we struggle with is organization. And we are confident in ourselves enough to admit that we do have flaws. We do have areas in the game where we aren't the most organized team. Like we know the game, we understand the game, and that's why we've had success in the past. But one of the things that we're struggling with is organization and awareness on what needs to be done. I feel like a lot of times when we do play, if you guys watch our streams or watch us at tournaments, we're not really on the same page. We're disorganized, and that's our biggest issue. So what we really think that will help with that is we bring in a coach who is a very vocal person. And we're not announcing who the coach will be. We do have somebody picked out already, but we are going to be making an announcement tomorrow in our live stream. I'll have more details for that later today or tomorrow on Twitter. But we really think it's going to help with just being vocal, being able to look at all 4 screens at tournaments and count players for us. A lot of tactics that other players use for like Blitz, a game type where you need to be aware of all players on the map at any given time. A coach will help us keep track of who has died, who is still alive, who haven't we killed in a long time, and who could possibly be sneaking to our base. Those are the small, minute details inside the game that I think will really put us over the edge and really bring us back to that championship caliber team that OpTic Gaming once was. So although a lot of you guys might think it's unnecessary, and I would have agreed with you months ago, but I really think this is going to be something that helps us. It's going to be someone just to have a 5th mind up there on the main stage with us to keep us calm, keep us in the zone and really keep track of minute details in game that will really, just make a huge difference for us. So we will be making an announcement tomorrow. I hope you guys understand the reasoning as to why we think a coach will really put us over the bar and really help us bring a championship home for the Green Wall. I hope you guys support this decision. It's something that we've thought about quite a bit in the last couple weeks, and we're really excited for this. The guy that we're bringing on, he's a cornerstone in competitive first-person shooters, and we really think it's going to be beneficial for us, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a better understanding as to why we're making the decisions that we're making. So please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys later today, and YouTube. We'll see you fudging later.